It has been 3 years and 1 day since we reclaimed the canal for America, and the jungle still hasn't gotten the memo. The mud is the worst part. Not the heat, not the mosquitoes the size of Cessnas, not even the daily mortar fire from whatever remnants of Panama's military still believe they're getting this place back. No, it's the goddamn mud. Every day it eats another Humvee. Another stretch of trench collapses. The outpost we built last month, gone, sucked into the mire like it never existed. The jungle does not care that Trump declared it ours. The jungle has no understanding of executive orders. It simply takes. The locals call us los necios, the stubborn ones. They do not shoot at us, not openly, not yet, but they watch. Always watching. In town, you can still find old men who remember the last time America sat on their chest and declared itself their stepfather, cursing at us into their drinks. At least you know where you stand. The younger ones? They smile when they serve you beer. They smile when they pump your gas. And every now and then, one of our guys gets found face down in the canal, and they just stand there and smile. The word from command is strategic indefinite occupation. We're here to hold the canal, but nobody can explain what that actually means. Are we running it? Defending it? Just squatting on it like a billion-dollar raccoon? The brass keeps saying it's about trade routes, global security, the Chinese threat. But that's not why we're here. We're here because Trump said we should be. Because at some point, a 78-year-old man, staring at an outdated map, pointed at a strip of land we haven't controlled since the last century and said, "Mine." So once again, here we are, knee-deep in malaria-infested mud, guarding a thing we don't own from people who do. The worst-kept secret on base is that we aren't alone out here. At night, we hear things. We see figures at the edge of the jungle, whispering in radio static and staring with hollowed-out eye sockets. All we know is they hate signs. Vanish them, overnight. Street signs, base markers, even the giant stupid "Welcome to the Panama Canal," property of the USA banner they made us put up. They disappear without a trace. No burn marks, no remnants. It's as if the land itself just refuses to acknowledge our presence. One night we tried to outsmart them, set up a decoy sign, ringed it with claymores and motion sensors. At 3 a.m. the alarms went off. We rushed out, guns drawn. The sign was gone. The explosives still intact, the motion sensors still blinking green. Lieutenant Grady started drinking after that. They sent down a general last month. Some political type in a fresh-pressed uniform, untouched by humidity. The kind of guy who calls it the big ditch like he just invented the phrase. He gave us the usual speech about America's mission, the righteousness of our cause, the importance of maintaining control. Then he stepped outside, slipped in the mud, and had to be airlifted back to Florida with a fractured spine. We all watched the chopper leave. No one saluted. This isn't a war. Not really. There is no enemy army, no battle plan, no winning condition. There is only the mud, the jungle, the canal, indifferent to our presence. We are here because a man with a golden toilet wanted to feel like Teddy Roosevelt. We will leave when the next man with a golden toilet decides he's had enough. And in the end, the canal will still be here. The jungle will close over what's left of our trenches. The old men in town will tell their grandkids about the time America tried to take back the past. And the past, as it always does, swallowed them whole.